Hi everyone, we are going to learn about styles in this video. Styles are settings in Microsoft Word which help you to organize and keep your content properly. It's a very fast way of managing a big document which has various headings and maybe subheadings. So, say for example, this is an extract from the book The Black Beauty by Anna. So, here there are chapters. So, say for example, this is chapter 1 and it has my early home as one section. Then it has the hunt, which is also another section. Then you have my breaking in, which is another section. And here is Birtwick Park. So this I'm making it a part of chapter 2. The text has come up big for some reason, so I'm just going to make it normal. Yeah. So when I say normal style is the normal text with certain font and size. So for the chapter numbers, so how many chapters do I have here? Let's see. If I say view and multiple pages, how many chapters I have? I have chapter 1 and I have chapter 2. Okay. So this is chapter 1. So the Black Beauty, I'm going back to the home ribbon, and in home ribbon we have the title. So I'm giving it title, heading style. I'm doing this so you can see. So this is the title heading by Anna Sewell. So for this I'll use emphasis. Okay, so for emphasis I need to highlight the text and I'll choose emphasis. Yeah, so this is the title heading. Notice for the title heading I didn't really have to select the text. I can just be in this line and you can have the title. For chapter 1 I want it to be the heading 1. Okay, and my early home is a subheading, right, in chapter 1, so I'll give it heading 2. Rest, the text will remain as it is. So the hunt is another section, so heading 2. Is it heading 2? Can we go back and check? Chapter 1 is heading 1 and my early home is heading 2. Yes, so the hunt is heading 2. So you have to decide which text you want as heading 1. So for chapters, I'm using heading 1, whereas the sections within the chapter, I'm using heading 2. Had I had like this is the hunt and say, for example, here, further in the hunt. So this is another section I just want for the sake of it. So this would go as heading 3. Now to understand this, let me just show you. If I go to the view panel, the view ribbon, and you have navigation pane. If you're using Microsoft computer, Microsoft Windows, this window will appear a little different, but the option is still in the view ribbon. I'm using a Mac computer, so this might look a little different, but it's quite similar once you understand the logic behind. So what I have chapter 1. Within that, I have early home and hunt. So these are the two sections. Within hunt, I've created a heading 3, which is further in the hunt. Yeah. So now if I navigate, there's more, right? So we are going to navigate. My breaking in should be what? So it's heading 2. So you can see from here that these 3 are sections within the chapter 1 that we have. Moving ahead to another chapter. Is it coming up? Yes, this is chapter 2. So I'm making it as heading 1. So you see where it stands? It stands in the line of chapters. Yeah. So this is chapter 1 and this is chapter 2, in which I have Birtwick Park, which is heading 2. Yeah. If I move ahead and here, let me call this as noon at Birtwick Park and heading 2. So in chapter 2, how many sections do we have? We have 2 sections. And in chapter 1, how many sections we have? 3 sections. My early home, the hunt, and my breaking in. So basically what you're doing is you're creating a project and you have headings, you have subheadings, you have titles. You could use styles in a very efficient way. Now you will say, I could have done this using normal font change. Why do you have to go for styles? Well, watch. Do you like the blue color for heading 1? If you don't, you can right click on the style and you can say modify. And you can pick a color which you like. Say I like orange. This is Black Beauty. Why not take something in gray? Yeah. So chapter 1, I've made it as gray. Somehow I feel the font is not that catchy. So if I want, I can change this font to be Comic Sans MS. There. Okay. So it has become that. Plus I also want, so I'm right clicking on the style and I say modify and I choose say 26. I want chapter to look bigger. So chapter 1. Yeah. For headings 2, the subheadings, I'd like to modify, choose a color of, let's see, what color would you like to have? Maybe a dark blue. Yeah, like that. Let's see another chapter. Do you see that? The color has changed automatically. Let me try a bright color because maybe it is not visible. So if I go back here and I say modify and I choose a color as purple. Okay, so this is, oh no, this was section, sorry. So I'll go here, modify, and I'll choose the color as a shade of green. Okay, and for the chapters I'm going to choose the orange color there. So if I move to chapter 2, do you see that? Chapter 2 has the same color. So if you decide once, say you are the publisher or you are doing something for your teamwork and one of the team members says, chapters with blue color I don't like, can we change it to orange? If you had done it one by one from this side, you'll have to go all along the book, pick up each chapter and you'll have to sit and change everything. But if you do it through styles, and this needs a little pre-planning, you have to pre-plan a bit that okay, what style do you want or how are you going to divide your work. Divide in the sense chapter 1, sections, tables, figures. There's so many things which are possible. So once you decide how your book has to be, you can go ahead and decide what style you want.
Thank you for watching this video. Have a great time.